Did you know that little animals in the forest also have accidents and need help? Here I tell you about how a rescue group was formed in the forest. Pay attention and you will see that it is interesting. In a corner of the forest, where tall trees whisper in the wind and rivers sing softly, lived a very special team, the Forest Rescue Team. This team consisted of 3 inseparable friends, Rico the raccoon, Lina the fox and Tino the squirrel. Each one had unique skills that, when united, made them the heroes of the forest. Rico, always resourceful, knew how to solve any problem. Lina, with her speed and cunning, was the strategist of the group. And Tino, brave and agile, could reach the most inaccessible places. One morning, while they were enjoying a quiet day, they heard an unusual noise. It was Berto the owl, who was trapped on a high branch after a strong wind blew him away. Although Berto knew how to fly, fear had paralyzed him. His big eyes reflected panic, and his wings trembled. "Help!" he shouted from the top of the tree. Rico, Lina and Tino rushed to the scene. Seeing the situation, Rico, always with good ideas, suggested using a rope to help Berto get down safely. "Tino, you are the fastest to climb. Go up and tie the rope around the branch," Rico ordered. Tino, without hesitation, agilely climbed up the tree trunk until he reached the branch where the trapped owl was. Meanwhile, Lina approached the base of the tree and spoke softly to Berto to calm him down. With the rope firmly tied, the team began the rescue. "Trust us, Berto," Lina said with a smile. Tino held the rope from above, while Rico directed the operation from below. Berto, although scared, decided to trust his friends. Little by little, he descended with the help of the rope until finally his legs touched firm ground. "Thank you, friends," said Berto, relieved. "I don't know what I would have done without you." But the day wasn't over. They had barely begun to celebrate the success of the rescue when they heard another scream. This time it came from the nearby river. Wasting no time, they ran to the spot and found a group of little mice trapped on a rock in the middle of the river, whose current had unexpectedly risen. The little mice, frightened and soaked, looked around desperately, unable to cross. Rico, Lina, and Tino knew they had to act fast. The water was rising quickly and there was no time to waste. "We need to build a makeshift bridge," said Rico. "We'll use those fallen logs to create a safe path." Lina, always quick, ran to the logs, and together with Tino, they began to push them into the river. Rico took charge of organizing how to place them so they would be stable. As the logs lined up, the little mice watched as a safe bridge formed in front of them. "Come on, quickly!" shouted Tino from the other side. One by one, the little mice began to cross the river, helped by Lina, who carefully guided them. Rico, always attentive to details, made sure the bridge didn't move. Eventually, all the little mice made it across and gratefully hugged their rescuers. "We did it!" exclaimed Tino, shaking his wet fur. "Yes, but we wouldn't have done it without working as a team," added Rico, smiling. Lina nodded, happy to have saved her friends. "It's true, each of us has something unique to contribute. But when we work together, we're stronger." The sun was beginning to set and the forest was filled with a warm glow as the animals gathered to thank the forest rescue team. Rico, Lina and Tino looked at each other and smiled, knowing that together they could overcome any challenge. And so, the 3 friends proved once again that true strength is not only in individual skills, but in cooperation and teamwork. If you liked this story, please subscribe to our channel, if you haven't already, and hit the bell so you'll receive a notification every time we upload a new story. Before you go, don't forget to leave us a like, that helps us a lot so that other children find out that there is a new story. Thank you for your visit and have a nice day.